We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Oakland A's. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Gene Segura is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take the full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit to short. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So here is Avisail Garcia. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Bases are empty, one man out. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Here's Brian Dozier now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Changeup called strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Here's Chris Davis now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Sliced hard on the ground, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. The relay, and he is in there. Here's Nolan Arenado. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled back. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Another 0-2 coming. Line toward the gap in left center. And a base hit as the run is in to score. And the Orioles have a 1-0 lead. Stepping into the box, number 17. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Athletic, second baseman.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Runners off for second. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Now at the plate, number 14. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Runner goes for second. And this is going to be a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. sent on the ground out to second. In to score, the runner from third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. A line shot to third base. At the plate, Mitch Moreland, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A ball with no strikes. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. A step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time. Digging in, the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
1-1.
Line toward the alley in left center. Beltran arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. A changeup over the inside corner. The 0-1. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, two gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, one away. Now batting, Ben Gamble. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Here now is Mike Zunino. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play.
And we'll have to leave it there. Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulls the string on that one. One strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And that's in there for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gamble ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Coming to the plate now, number 17. He popped out in his first trip. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Oh, forget about this one. Booey. And it's gone. Riding in once again, Kendrys Morales. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Yan Gomes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Beltran is under it, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In the air to straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. 1 out. 1 gone for the A's here in the third. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Carlos Beltran. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Verlander's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Froze him for strike 3. Gene Segura standing in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Skied into straightaway right. Gamble sprinting after it. 1 out. So here is Avisail Garcia. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit. And as a result, they've been hitting hard.
Here's Brian Dozier now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he takes ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
2 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, number 14. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, number 14.
A swinging bunt to the mound. No problem here, one away.
The first baseman, number
So striding
44,
in, Paul Goldschmidt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Ready now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Moreland.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Chris.
And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Fouled straight back. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled back. Now another 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He'll try again. 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Beltran moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance. That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. This one for Crawford is short. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Number 17. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Into the box, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Davis. 2 gone. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how.
Digging in to try it again. Kendrys Morales. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1, show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Ready for another shot now, Gene Segura. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
In there, 2-1. Now a breaking ball here, and it's whacked into left center for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Digging in once again, Avisail Garcia. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Curtis Granderson. We'll see what he can do off the bench.
Curtis Granderson.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run is in to score from second. Ready once again, Chris Davis. And we'll see what he can do here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Back-to-back sliders away.
A swing and a miss. That. Digging in for his second at-bat, Byron Buxton. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrews. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Number 8, Carlos Beltran.
And that is through into right field for a single. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Number 14.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Number 14. Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Granderson is under it. And the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, number 17. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 7 runs on 12 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gamble on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's rubbed a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He lined out in his last trip. Alex Avila will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, center fielder, Ender
Inciarte. He's at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Inciarte is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The batter,
digging in, Mitch Moreland. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Brandon Crawford becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. Ben Gamble stands in as he looks at a called strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the... So coming to the plate, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 6.
Standing in, Curtis Granderson, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Brian Dozier now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now Dozier with a drive out to left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Chris Davis now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. In there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Gamble is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Stepping in, Mike Zunino. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. At the plate, Elvis Andrus. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes now to Andrus. And a ball 1-0. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Hit out toward second. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding forward now, Carlos Beltran. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Granderson is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, number 17. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Designated hitter, number 17.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Buxton ranging back to the track, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Number 13.
So digging in now, Alex Avila. A base hit in his first trip. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Beltran is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Standing in, number 14. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Third baseman, number 14.
Fly ball out to right field. Granderson is under it. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now. Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated
He's ready.
hitter.
Here's the first offering.
It's
Mitch Moreland is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And that's cut on and missed, so now the A's are down to their final strike of the ball game.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Way outside. 1-2. Swing and a line drive, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Justin Verlander. Can't ask. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Baltimore Orioles. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Number 17 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting second here tonight.
Now to the plate, Carlos Beltran. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is there. 2 gone. Striding in, number 14. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
On a gift of a swing there. It's 3-2 now. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Now in the box, Mitch Moreland. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Granderson is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Brian Dozier is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting third,
standing in, Alex Avila. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Dozier is on his way home, and the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Nolan Arenado. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Ball 1. And he takes a cold strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
On to first, and there were two down. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Curveball looked at here for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Buxton is after it, and that ends the inning. In now, Brandon Crawford. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Chopped at the plate. Foul ball, however, strike one. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.